Alright, here in round one we have the choice. We're going to play first. And a little 1 mana hand. This probably isn't safe. Let's do one. Let's see if we can pitch it and find another one. Alright, make this work. Got our red source. Bodes well for Battle Sliver. Another green deck. See what we're up against. Red-green? Goblin Diplomats. Quite good. Huh. Alright, let's offer the trade. Actually, I guess I could slam Charging Griffin here, can't I? Let's do that. Let's make some good mana usage here. It's pretty powerful. Regathan Firecat. Alright. I'll offer the trade. Alright, that's good. Canyon Minotaur. Alright, so that's going to eat my Predatory Sliver. Oh, well, that's a lot better. You didn't even use the ability? That seems strange. Alright. Seems like a good opportunity to play Master. So no pumps. Into the Wilds? Interesting. See if he forces me to attack this time. I was pretty fascinated that he didn't before. He might have just missed that trigger, but last turn would have been the turn that made sense to do that. Still has a mana up for Giant Growth, Ranger's Guile, stuff like that. It's not a bad draw. Alright, let's see if he makes me attack this time. Yeah, I guess this turn it makes even less sense. So let's just do Master, Rootwalla, Sliver, and we'll tap the Minotaur. Okay. So I think, excuse me, I could save the Rootwalla, but I think I would actually prefer, whoa, excuse me, to save the Master of Diversion. Four is pretty relevant though, currently. But I'd have to pump plus, I mean, either way, I can't do the Sliver this turn. Unless I just make the full-on trade. I guess which isn't that bad, but I feel like the Master is more important than the Rootwalla. I'm not actually sure. It's a good question. It's a legitimate question. Let's save the Master. I'm feeling a little more confident about him. Since he can tap down fatties. This actually plays around Giant Growth still too. Okay, not too shabby. Didn't get to play my Sentinel Sliver, but we're looking alright. Looks like it was not a land card. Okay. Not a huge deal. Oh. Guess we chill for a little bit. Got his land. It's pretty good. If he attacks here, I'll take the 7 so I can crack back on him. I guess he might have a follow-up creature after that. But we'll play it by ear. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Where's my pacifisms at? Ooh, wish I could play that. Well, maybe soon. Still can't quite attack. The Master is going to get eaten by the Canyon Minotaur as soon as I do that, so Do need to build up. Oh, he's got Chandra's Outrage mana up. Alright, looks like he's busting it. Yep, definitely is. Pretty solid, pretty solid. He's definitely making this pretty difficult for me. Oh, he's got an 8/8 now. Yeah, looks like this is just about over, unfortunately. Not attacking. Okay. If I can just get that Battle Sliver online, I feel like we could possibly win this. That's the only one he's swinging with. So if I take 7 here and I crack back with everything, I have a feeling he's got some follow-up plays. Block's biggest. Block's next biggest. You'd only take 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11 at most. I can't really afford to take 7 because of the stupid trample. Alright. Whoa. We just need to find one of our 2 pacifisms, really. And then he's in big trouble, I think. Just going crazy on the screen here. Alright. Let's see if we can find that land. There it is. Alright. So, tap down the Woodborne Behemoth. He blocks Predatory or Sentinel Sliver, and he only takes 4, 8, 12, 14. Yeah, it is lethal. I guess he could have removal, but we'll see. Make him have it. Close game. Wow. So he's got a pretty solid looking deck. Celestial Flare actually seems pretty good against that Troll Hide, huh? Solemn Offering seems pretty good against his deck too. Huh. Alright. Well, let's review some options here. Maybe we want to dump one of the Show of Valors for Solemn because it's a little life gain. He's got a pretty good plan. That Flames of the Firebrand wrecked me real good with the turn 3 Charging Griffin. Brave seems like it could be pretty good. I actually wish I had a Pay No Heed. That would be really good right about now. Everything else seems pretty much fine. I guess I could swap a Show of Valor for a Celestial Flare, but that was pretty late game before we got our second white online, and this mana base is already greedy enough. I guess we could stick with the Show of Valor. Brave doesn't protect our green creatures, really, so it doesn't quite seem like the right idea. So let's just try the Show of Valor again. Playing first. And yeah, it's a good hand. Our opponent is mulling and then keeps Interesting. Green, red, diplomats again. It's a good card. Regathan Firecat. Okay, looks like I'm going to do the stirrings instead, so I have a good blocker for that Firecat. Okay. Flames of the Firebrand would have been pretty good for him there, so that's good. Greater than or equal to your starting life total. So I could play Path of Bravery and get him for 4, but it's actually not that bad. He can crack back for 6, but I'll go to 14. He'll be at 16. I guess then my guys get small again. I see. Let's get the evasive guy out there. Path of Bravery would seem good after that. Plus I'd trade a Firecat for a Charging Griffin. Alright. That trade seems fine to me. Two cards left in hand. So we could do Banisher Priest, but then I can't keep up Show of Valor. And I definitely would like to do that. Let's just do Witch Stalker. And then we'll chill. And maybe his plan is to start eating our slivers with that Canyon Minotaur, so then the Show of Valor will look a little bit better. I guess so with the Banisher Priest. Recluse, also quite good. No extra white source here. Alright, let's play the Path of Bravery. Okay, this is actually alright. We're going to trade a Witch Stalker for a Recluse, which isn't great, but we are trading a Show of Valor for a Canyon Minotaur, which I kind of like. And we're gaining some life in the process, so not too shabby. Guess he could have a pump spell too, but we'll see if he's got it. I'm going to save the priest. That's a good sign. Alright, so now we'll eat the dude. And even if he's got the removal, it doesn't matter. At least we got rid of the troll hide. And our guys are huge. Pretty huge. Do I want to swing with everything? He can kind of afford to double block the Banisher Priest. And I kill one wolf and he takes 7 and he goes to 1 and he gets back his Goblin Diplomats. Let's keep the priest back for now. I don't know why I think it's a big deal if he got his diplomats back, but I feel like there's something that could happen negatively to me. Alright, got round 1. Game 1 was pretty close, actually.